In an alarming turn of events, SIM swap scams have risen by a whopping 400% in the year 2024 alone. This dramatic increase underscores the vulnerability of our personal information. It's high time we all took this threat seriously and learned how to protect ourselves. But what exactly is a SIM swap scam, you might ask? Well, imagine a wolf in sheep's clothing, but in the digital world. SIM swap scams are akin to a digital masquerade where the scammer pretends to be you. They convince your mobile phone provider to transfer your phone number onto their SIM card. Now, you might wonder, why would anyone want my phone number? The answer is simple. Your phone number is more than just a number. It's a key to your personal life, your financial life, your digital life. Scammers use this key to unlock various doors. They can intercept your calls, your texts, and even bypass two-factor authentication, gaining access to your email accounts, social media profiles, and even your bank accounts. This allows them to impersonate you, steal your identity, make fraudulent transactions, and wreak havoc in your life. The implications of falling victim to a SIM swap scam can be devastating, ranging from identity theft to substantial financial loss. Scammers have become increasingly cunning in their methods. They've mastered the art of deception, using tactics that make it hard for anyone to spot their tricks. One of their common methods is phishing emails. These emails are designed to look like they're from trusted sources, like your bank or phone provider. They contain urgent messages, urging you to update your details or risk losing access to your account. Another tactic is text messages. These messages often contain links that lead to fake websites, replicating legitimate ones. The aim? To trick you into entering your personal information, which they can then use to execute the SIM swap scam. Fake websites are another tool in their arsenal. Often these websites are near perfect replicas of real ones, making it hard to tell them apart. They lure you into entering your details, which they then use for their nefarious purposes. The best defense against these tactics is awareness and vigilance. You might think, this could never happen to me, but the reality is, it could happen to anyone. To illustrate, let's delve into some real-life examples of individuals who have fallen victim to SIM swap scams. Consider Jane, a regular online shopper who had her bank account drained overnight. Or Tom, a retiree whose pension disappeared into thin air, all because of a simple SIM swap scam. These scams don't discriminate. They can affect anyone, from the tech-savvy youth to the elderly. Then there's Sarah, a business owner whose reputation was tarnished when scammers gained access to her professional network through her compromised phone. The ordeal cost her not only financially, but also emotionally and professionally. These stories serve as a stark reminder of the importance of protecting our personal information. They showcase the real-life impact of SIM swap scams and the wide-reaching consequences that extend far beyond a mere inconvenience. It's a sobering wake-up call to the threat that's closer than we think. So, what can we do to protect ourselves from these malicious attacks? First and foremost, it's crucial to understand that the cornerstone of any scam is deception. Scammers thrive on exploiting our trust, our fears, and our lack of knowledge. Understanding how SIM swap scams work, as we've discussed in this video, is the first line of defense. One of the key takeaways from our discussion is that personal information is a precious commodity. Be cautious about who you share your details with, and always ensure it's a credible source. A good rule of thumb is to never disclose sensitive information over the phone or through email, especially if the request seems suspicious or unsolicited. Now let's delve into some practical tips on how to fortify your defenses against SIM swap scams. Firstly, enable two-factor authentication on all your accounts. This adds an extra layer of security, making it harder for scammers to gain access. Even if they manage to SIM swap your number, they'll still need the second authentication factor, which could be a fingerprint, a physical token, or a unique code sent to another trusted device. Next, regularly updating your passwords is a must. And no, changing from a password 123 to password 124 doesn't count. Use a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols to create strong, unique passwords. Lastly, be wary of suspicious emails or messages. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Phishing attempts often involve scare tactics or enticing offers to lure you into revealing your information. If you receive an unexpected message from your service provider, don't click on any links. Instead, contact the company directly using the official contact details on their website. To wrap it up, Remaining vigilant and proactive in protecting your personal information can go a long way in safeguarding you from SIM swap scams and other forms of cybercrime. Remember, the first step to protection is awareness. It's your information, it's your identity, so let's do our best to keep it safe. We all have a part to play in stopping these scams. Let's make a difference by implementing these tips and sharing more in the comments. Your insights could be invaluable to someone else. Your action today could save someone from becoming a victim tomorrow. Stay safe, stay vigilant.